Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm not your usual face of Gummy, but I am happy to be alongside La Fever today for Mnvl Divisionals, kicking it off with Smash Bros. Crew Battles. Fever, let's go.
Let's go. I'm super happy to be here. I can't wait to watch these amazing teams that have made it so far into their 8 long week season coming here the beginning of the end with divisionals, right? So we have some wonderful teams playing for spots in states right now to go into the state finals. I'm excited to see kind of who will be able to get into it because it's a pretty cutthroat environment here because it's a best of one single elim. So it's one game, that's it, you're out, you're gone.
Exactly.
It's scary.
Yeah, I mean, one shot, right? Don't really mess up your chances because you only get one. Unfortunately, that's just the way it's got to be. So many teams got to get through it one way or another. 3 rounds will be showcased throughout the day, folks. We will be starting out our bracket with North taking on Chisago Lakes. I believe a 15 and an 18 seed, Fever. And the victor of this matchup will be moving on to take on a 2 seed. So,
right.
You know, kind of take the win with a little bit of a grain of salt, but you know, it is what it is. You're going to have to take down the best of the best if you want to make it to state. So why not start out divisionals the right way and play against some of the best teams that, you know, MNVL Smash has to offer, Fever.
Right, exactly. And I mean, these teams that we're going to be seeing right here, North and Chisago Lakes, they're nothing to scoff at, right? Because from North, we got Lemon God, Zero, and Nab, which are players I'm not too familiar with, but I know Chisago Lakes has very notable players like One Arm Raider, Yellow, and Hans. One Arm Raider being the name that I'm more so familiar with that we've seen a little bit around here in MNVL. So I'm excited to see what we can do. Because then again, like Skeptor said, it is a 16 seed versus a 17 seed.
16, 17. Okay, 15, 18 is what I thought.
Yeah, it's the
ballpark the same.
You're right.
So we do have into it.
Yellow and Lemon here, kicking things off here. I'm about it. I mean, the Wolf pick, I haven't really seen any Wolves in. Yeah, I haven't really seen any Wolves in MNVL low key. So I'm kind of excited for this.
Yep. Sometimes these off-meta picks are the ones that throw you for the biggest loop just because you're not as familiar with the matchups as that player playing that specific character most likely is, right?
Right. And the thing is, like, Wolf is, like, a very good character, don't get me wrong. It's just that you don't really see him, especially not in, like, the Midwest. So it's cool to see him. But we are going for a little bit of a long game here, just trying to zone out this Byleth with projectiles. We don't really want to... It seems like Yellow's game plan is, I don't want this Byleth to get close to me. Which, that's fair, you know, that's fine. However, we are kind of starting to, you know, we're trying to look for kill options right now. We're having no luck here.
Slowly chipping away at the HP, right? It's a bit of a feeling out process through the first stocks, okay?
Definitely.
Got to see what the other guy's cooking with.
Right.
See what tricks they have up their sleeve.
Right, and more importantly, when an environment like Smash is, what do they react to when they're like, oh, I hit them with this move? What do they do to react to that? Right.
React with dodge, etc.
Exactly, and so then you can put that in the back of your mind and use it as a surprise tool to help you later, you know?
But build habits in your opponent.
Right, exactly. These Wolf S matches, we're trying to connect them, but not quite. But low-key, just like a back throw. Here, ready? Yellow, I'm going to help you out. You're going to run up behind this Byleth, you're going to grab him, and you're going to throw them backwards, and they're going to, like, obliterate and die.
Yeah, 175 steaming right now.
You're right.
Not looking too pretty, but wow! Whoa! That will claim stock number 1. Yellow, unfortunately, dropping that one. Thought they had it in the bag, and now Lemon Life up 1 early.
Right, exactly. One of the big things you really got to look out for is Byleth's range is very tricky sometimes. And so it makes sense to be caught off guard like that side B, especially when it goes like beneath platforms. And if you're not ready for it, it's going to mess you up. Yellow, you know, we're putting that back in later, right?
Yeah, that Chain Whip sword gives Mad Ivy vibes from Soul Calibur.
Oh, you're so right.
Dude, that's what I'm seeing right now. So
yeah, I know nothing about Fire Emblem, but I do know that sword is sick. And I also know that back air with the cross-up was also very sick. So Yellow being able to take a stock, very nice job. We're not too far down, only 50%. Wolf can rack that up fairly quickly.
Off the
yeah,
lead that Yellow had, though, to start, right? Pretty significant for Lemon to claw their way back into it. Now almost
Right.
dead even here.
Right. I mean, low-key, what we can do here is we can just reflect the arrows. Wolf has that ability. Okay. I'm noticing a lack of landing options on this Byleth right now. Like, we kind of just want to spam the same thing over again. What are you doing? You silly goose.
Okay.
Pulling out the axe is interesting.
Getting some stage control again here for Yellow. Doesn't last too long, though.
Yeah, speaking of that, it definitely seems like Yellow is kind of holding stage a lot more throughout the entirety of this first game. Like, they're just very comfortable, and Lemon's just kind of letting them have it. They're not really doing anything to let Yellow prevent from taking space right now. Lemon's just fine being put back into a corner over and over again. Like, Byleth has really good get-off-me tools, so it's not a huge problem low-key, but it's still something you want to look out for.
Good grab, follow-up.
Right. Oh, we tried to parry the landing.
Ooh.
Great side B. Great find. Wasn't quite able to kill, but, ooh, that back air. Again, that cross-up. We saw it with the first stock from Yellow. We do it again.
Nicely played by Yellow. Now with that stock advantage for the time being.
Okay.
Can they capitalize on this advantage?
Right. 132, you're still holding on to it. You see the end. The up smash
done
gonna
by
be able to
Lemon.
catch you. Yeah, Lemon.
What about
making it
Lemon
dead
and
even.
Yellow versus each other? I mean, just kind of funny. I don't know.
Yeah, it's cute. I'm about it. Okay. Again, we're just kind of flailing at each other. Hopefully something connects. Great parry from Lemon there. Because, again, Wolf has just very good moves. Like, if you just mash the buttons, you're going to be able to hit something eventually. Same can be said for Byleth, though. Ooh, okay, great air dodge read in that up smash.
Now Wolf getting the better of this third stock here so far between the two of them. Nice grab now.
Right. I like the mix-up.
Lemon really needs to pull this one back. If they want any shot at taking this first meeting of this crew battle.
Oh, punishes the F smash. Very nice. Because Yellow's looking for a kill option right now. We just gotta find out what. I'd assume we're looking for, F smash or up smash, just from out of habit, from what I've seen of them. Low key, you could just reflect the arrow and kill him there. Okay.
Yellow on the hunt.
Right. Yellow is just wanting to play as safe as possible. They know that Byleth can mess him up, especially with that F smash right there.
Starting to get a little bit closer now between the two of them here, Fever.
Right, exactly. And the scary thing is that sour hit of that Biosphere, that was the weak hit. That's what's messed up. This is very, very close. They are both at kill percent. That up smash would have killed. Ooh, that would have. Okay. Very nice blaster to keep zoning away this Byleth, but again, you need to punish. Back throw, back throw. Okay, not quite. Okay, you're almost there, though.
Had it.
Woo!
Oh.
Okay, good
Not
DI.
quite.
Good DI. Gotta watch
Down
out
to
for
the
arrows.
wire here, Fever.
You're right, down. You gotta look out for these arrows, man. That's what's gonna have to cost you. Okay.
Either side's gonna take it.
Right,
One
we're
misstep.
looking for another back throw right now.
Oh, the blaster.
Less than a minute left.
Eee.
A weak hit is side B. Dodges the arrow with the blaster of their own.
Wow.
40 seconds on the clock.
That.
Oh, okay, he finds the back air. He lands with it. Okay.
And I think that's exactly what you were talking about and asking for earlier on in the matchup, asking for Wolf to get behind and take that advantage, and exactly does that for, I think, all three stocks through that first meeting. So not poorly played by any means. Chisago Lakes and North coming out, guns blazing, if you will, and Wolf comes out the victor. I believe that was Yellow taking down Lemon to start out. So
yeah, Chisago Lakes being up 7-6, a very close game. I love to see. I mean, it makes sense by what were they, 15-16? Is that the seeds?
Yep.
Let's go with that. Let's go with that.
Almost dead even.
Yeah. 15-18, 15-18.
Okay.
Okay, so one of us lied.
Let me go. Dude, I have it right next to me, so I'll actually just check. I'll be that guy. 15-18 is the call.
Yeah.
Winner takes on Rack Randy's 2 seed.
Right. I mean, we've
Rack
seen a lot of Rack Randy.
Rack Randy, I believe, is Park Center. And Park Center, dude, since Park Center has come into Mnvl, they've been dominant, almost across the board. So just a team to look out for. Doesn't matter the game. Is that a shameless undeniably dairy sponsor? We'll say it is, yeah?
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
just
I
want to
think
say
that's
thanks
exactly
so
what that
much.
is.
Thanks so much for Undeniably Dairy for being able to keep me hydrated and energetic during this Smash Brothers cast. Because without them, um, you wouldn't be watching this here, and
Yeah,
you wouldn't
wouldn't
be
have it any
seeing
other way.
Lefevre so happy right now. So like, low key, thank you,
Agreed.
Undeniably Dairy.
Double down. Got to double down. Fever's going for it.
Yes,
Seven
sir.
to
Yes, sir.
six stock lead right now. The side of Chicago Lakes. Any kind of stock claiming that Wolf can do is just the cherry on top, right? You already did your
Mm-hmm.
job. You took out the first opponent that North put up to offer. Now we'll just have to see if Yellow can come out and maybe take a surprise stock or two off this next opponent.
Right.
The big
And
advantage
the very
before.
scary
Oh,
thing is, oh, my bad, my bad,
go
my
ahead.
bad.
No, you got it. You got it.
Yeah. The very scary thing is for North is Wolf has that power, right? I mean, we saw
For sure.
when North was up, Wolf was able to get like that percent racking up real quick. He has those really nice conversions that are just really reliable, and that's kind of what Wolf is like as a character. He's just a reliable combo character. So like Yellow shouldn't really be struggling in terms of like, oh, I wonder like if I can like do good against the other guy. You'll be totally fine. Just play how you were playing.
For sure.
Just lock in.
Yeah, play your game, I think, is the biggest thing. And what I was
Mm-hmm.
trying to say is like the only thing is, right, is Yellow doesn't know what he's going up against. Opponent knows they're probably taking on the Wolf. So that's the only thing you kind of have to weigh when you're thinking about it. But as long as you go and play your game, Yellow looked fine in that first
Mm-hmm.
matchup, kind of picked up the pace of play and how they were doing throughout that first meeting as the stocks kind of went on.
For sure. I mean, it definitely just seems like if you are North, you got to look out for those F smashes that Yellow really seemed to just like throwing out randomly. So you could kind of punish that bad habit. But yeah, it's just I wonder what stage we're going to as well because Wolf doesn't really have a bad stage, and we went PS2 last time, which that's like the traditional gentleman
For
thing.
sure.
Like everyone starts PS2.
CPS too, yeah, as much as we see
Yeah.
Ascent on Valorant, honestly.
It's quite literally the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like, okay, I guess we're going to Scent again.
El Clasico.
Right. Why see anything different,
Every game has that though, man. Have these
Yeah.
maps that like no matter what, it's just a fan
Like-
favorite. Everybody wants to play it. It's just
right? Like you have cool Icebox, you have cool Hollow Bastion, whatever you want to call it.
plenty
right?
of options.
Right. Nah, just go the same thing every single
No,
time.
yeah, gotta stick with the bread and butter, man. Can't change up what your go-to is, right?
Right.
Change
But,
is
like,
tough.
What I have been seeing some discourse within this community lately saying, "Oh, PS2 actually isn't the best like neutral stage." And like I don't
What
know,
are they
you're gonna
saying
have
is the counterpart for that?
small battlefield.
Okay,
Which is just it's literally the same layout except it's just more smaller, more condensed, and you
we
can
need
go
the final
underneath it.
destination. Is what we need.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I'm about it.
unpopular.
I'm about
I'm about the final destination. I think that's to go to,
I'm about
or you just go really funky and you go the terrible maps that rotate, and it's like you got to jump on this ledge. It's gonna fly away and take you to a different.
like the European
Yeah,
rule
yeah.
set. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
for sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
Europe's
yeah.
got some weird stuff. I know. I know people want like more stages, but everyone's so picky.
For sure.
The way I see it, the more stages, the better. Like you add 2 more stages, right? So it would be like 9 stages, and just get like 4 bands.
Mhm.
Sounds fair to me.
Everybody's got to be decent at about half the map pool, right? 2 bands a person.
So how it works, usually, is crew battles is a little weird, but usually it's just winner bans 3 maps or 3 stages, loser picks from the rest.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Sometimes
interesting way to do
there's
map pool.
no DSR or Dave's stupid rule. That's literally what it's called. Basically,
Dave's
I
stupid
think
rule.
I had no idea the origin of it. But I think is you can't go back to the winner. You can't pick a map you've won on.
I got you.
Think,
So you kind of have to switch it up every time.
Right. You can't just go back to the same thing over and over again.
That's cool. I like
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you have to
sometimes
adapt.
people run it, sometimes people don't. Whatever. Okay,
Should be
we
getting
had
into
to,
this pretty
we
soon.
had to remake the lobby. We're almost ready. ED's what ED's. Sometimes, when everyone's joining the lobby, sometimes Smash, throws a little temper tantrum. It's all good.
Temper tantrum.
It's all
How are we
good.
feeling going into this next matchup between these two, Fever?
I'm
You think?
feeling pretty good in terms of Chisago Lakes, but like low key, because like the wolf is really scary. Like the wolf
Mhm.
is clean. I like it. North, they got it. I'm wondering who they're throwing out next, because the way I see it, it's kind of like you kind of want to counterpick with your own players, right?
Right.
You want to think about, oh, what is this player good against? What are they more comfortable with? And that's kind of what North has to decide whether throwing Zero or Nab is just, hey man, who wants to bite the bullet? Who wants to clean out this wolf?
I mean, yeah, you got to come in clean, right? That's the whole goal. Can't lose a
Right,
stock. Second you lose a stock, you're already in the hole, right? Like you
right.
got to come out of here, even it up as quickly and cleanly as possible. Any further stocks lost could result in, an early exit from divisionals.
Definitely. It could be their downfall. So I'm curious to see how we're going to have to play around this wolf, right? Because there are some things you can definitely do. You can just you could pick a character with a reflect that just because it seemed like Yellow was very comfortable just spamming the blaster over and over again. Just throw those projectiles right back at him. Just because he seemed like he didn't really want to do any of that himself. Um, you could counter his recovery because his recovery is pretty bad. Um,
I've
there's a
heard
lot of
that.
different options.
Wolf recovery being one of his weak points. So
Definitely. I think on God, that's like the only bad thing about him. And it's
that's
not
like the
even
main
that
thing I've
bad.
heard.
It's not even that bad. Like he
Yeah,
has mix up with it.
we'll have to see. I mean,
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
we've theorized as much as we can about what's going to happen.
Dare I say you are correct.
Now all that's left to do is to see what North have as the answer for Yellow's Wolf. Yellow Wolf XD. It's a rapper. If anybody didn't know, he's all right.
He's all
He's all
right.
right.
Okay.
He's all right. I like Yellow Wolf. Not the
Okay.
best, but he's got a little bit of like a country style to his rap, like a southerny. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't say country. Country's the wrong way to describe it because like then you're just gonna think of country music. It's more like just a southern.
Drop the name again.
Yellow Wolf, like because his name's
Yeah, yeah,
Yellow
yeah,
and he
yeah,
plays
yeah, yeah.
Wolf. Yeah, Y
Oh
E
yeah,
L
I
L
see it.
A Wolf. Yeah, yeah. He's got a song with Eminem called Best Friend. It's not too bad.
Okay.
This is such a
Yeah, no, no,
unbelievable
no, no. Hang on.
runoff, but we're
Well,
cooking, dude. I'm
I'm look
I'm always cooking.
five.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's not bad. He is not
Yeah,
bad.
not bad at all. Okay. Definitely, like I could see like some Eminem vibes of just
What
like
else?
weird. I don't know.
What else is there to talk about?
Billie Eilish is coming to Fortnite Festival. Apparently,
Is that real? Her new album?
that's we'll
I
find
bet
out
she's gonna be a
tomorrow.
banger. I bet she's gonna be a banger. That's all I gotta say.
Apparently, she's dropping tomorrow,
There's
according
no
to
way.
Twitter.
There's no way it stacks up with the Travis Scott concert though, and I'll stand on business for that one. The
You are
Travis
correct.
Scott, dude,
I've
Fortnite
not heard a
concert
lie.
was unreal. It was unreal.
I have not heard a lie from you thus far. I mean, look, man, I was there for the Marshmello concert, the very first
Okay,
one. Looking
you're an
back,
OG.
kind of mid, low
Well,
key.
dude, you gotta have
The Travis one was definitely the best.
you have to have a starting point. Okay, starting at peak is sad because then it's just nothing but disappointment after that. So
Right,
you
right,
got
right.
to have a benchmark. Your starter. It's not going to be as neat, whatever all the special tricks that you're hoping to see.
Hmm.
But I mean, T Scott brought it. That's all I gotta say.
You're right.
The
I mean,
usual
I don't even
Cactus
know.
Jack.
I don't even know like what they're doing anymore. Like I haven't kept up with Fortnite. Like I don't want to say the politics of Fortnite, but like the rumors, I guess.
I mean, you don't know what Fortnite's doing. I don't know what we're doing anymore because we're talking about rappers in Fortnite. So I think we need to
There's
get
no
her.
Smashy Bros on my
You're
screen. What do
right.
you want from
You're
me?
right.
Hey man, I can start building
What are we
Legos
supposed to
again.
do? No, don't do
Did you
that.
see that?
I have not seen that, nor do I want to see that. I think we'll just
Yeah,
keep it.
last time I got left alone on the Smashcast, I started building Legos. It was
It's
neat.
cool.
Yeah.
It's definitely a new approach. I'll say that.
I'm an innovator. What can I say?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Well,
just looking over there. There is a set over there. Just saying, I could just
what
tilt the can.
what we can talk about, okay, on a serious
Mhm.
note,
Yeah, yeah.
is after this week of divisionals, we will have MNVL Junior State Finals.
That is
After
true.
MNVL Junior State Finals, we will have MNVL All-Stars. Okay.
Correct.
And after that, after all, it's still a few weeks out. After all that, we will finally make it to the MNVL state finals, which everybody longs for, right? It's what everybody plays for. They go through the rigorous 8-week season, plus the 2 weeks of preseason, plus the weeks of meetings before the season. You get my point, okay?
Yeah.
A long time of playing for a potential shot to make it to the big land at the end of this season. And that is what is at stake, right? That is why we're hosting divisionals right now. This all counts for the seeding required to make it to the tournament. So all teams locked in as much as they have been throughout the course of this season so far, Fever. And with that being said, we head back into the game. It is a Sephiroth coming out.
Yo, I'm a big Sephiroth fan, all right? I love this guy so much. And low-key, been practicing. I'm kind of proud of where mine's at right now. But I will say, Sephiroth Wolf, not that bad, all right?
It doesn't sound good for Wolf, dude. That sword looks like he's got the range advantage now.
Right. So the big problem is if Wolf kind of gets near you, you're screwed, right?
Right.
Because Sephiroth's big thing is, hey, I got a big long stick, right? But he doesn't have really good get off me tools or out of shield options, and that's like the big issue. And that's kind of what we're seeing right now. You seeing how Yellow is just kind of being up close and personal with the Sephiroth all times? What is he gonna do? He can't.
Right. Yeah, he's mixing it up. Dirty boxing up close. I get you.
We're at 104 from the Sephiroth, a very light character. He can be killed right now by this wolf by just anything. Put the grape Skittles on him. We're trying to find anything right now. But yeah, we're trying to see what this Sephiroth can do right now.
Oh, and Lemon dangerously close. I mean, okay, it's not still Lemon. You get what I'm saying. Same account.
Yeah.
Dangerously close to dropping their first stock here.
Right.
In the danger zone.
I don't know who this is. This might be Zero? Not sure. We do have Wing online, which basically makes him faster, attack better. He has armor on his smash attacks, but like that's kind of it. And here is where Yellow, where I was talking about earlier, we do get some of those F smashes where just kind of praying hits. But again with the back air, bro.
And there it is.
Right into your classic of jump behind, hit the back air button.
Yeah.
It works
I mean,
so
if
well.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. So very nice job for getting in stock here. Taking the lead again even further from Yellow from Ssbu Lakes here. We're having a little bit of a most of the time. Okay. Up close and personal yet again. Sephiroth does kill here. Like, just sweet spot it. Yeah, there you go. Nice back air. Okay.
Okay, well, dropped a stock, does get the job done in the end. So now going to be 2 versus 3 as to whoever comes up next for Ssbu Lakes side of things. It's a thank you to Yellow for getting one off for me, right? Made my job a whole heck of a lot easier coming into this next one.
Right. I'm very curious whether we're setting out Hans or One Arm Rider, because I would assume One Arm Rider is the anchor, right?
Looking at
League Spot, they are the captain. You know, they are the more notable player of all 6 here, 3 from each school. I'm thinking One Arm would be the anchor here, so I'm expecting to see a little bit of a surprise here from Hans. But who knows? We could be seeing the Sora coming in from Hans, or coming in from One Arm Rider.
Right. Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see.
Right. In low key, you know, as a Sora guy myself, you know, there's too many Sora things behind me. Or actually, they're off camera. But anyways,
the Keyblades there. Don't worry.
Yeah. Well, there's a little guy right there. Like you can kind of see the Sephiroth one.
Yeah, you know, the Kratos axe is kind of hard to. Yeah.
Oh no, it goes crazy. What was it saying? Oh yeah, Sora Sephiroth. It's all right. Like, I don't like that matchup. I think the big stick is scary, but, like, it's definitely doable. Like, Sora can just kind of kill Sephiroth at, like, 60.
I think it's the same thing that we just witnessed with the Wolf, right? It's just eliminating that slight range advantage that his melee has compared to the other melees. It's just if you can get up close, you attack a little bit faster than the big sword. So you get the job done up close. And dirty work, but it gets the job done.
Very much so. especially since Sora is so weird since he has spells as well.
For sure.
Like he can fight long range. Like
Yep.
it's not a problem. But again, Sephiroth is gonna win. But I mean, we saw Chisago Lake Yellow do a very good job of just demonstrating, hey, this is how you like fight Sephiroth. It's just get up close, don't let him breathe.
For sure.
Dirty boxing
Keep the pressure on him.
perfectly how you described it. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, no, I mean, we saw good work coming out of both sides. Sephiroth getting the job done after losing a stock. So now going in, just 5 stocks remaining here on North's chances in our first round of Mnvl Divisionals. I'm sure we'll be able to give you guys some score updates after round 1 as to kind of how things are shaking out across the board. But so far, so good from what we're seeing on our end here, Fever. It's been competitive.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm very about it. I'm glad that we are seeing some things moving along because we do have a Dyna beating. What is this school? I always
Is that
forget.
real?
Yeah, that is real. I'm not clickbaiting. Yeah, Transition Plus losing to a Dyna, moving on to Shaco in round 2. Seed 3 Shaco versus a Dyna seed 19. We have that completed. We have, what is this, Rosemount area? Is that it? Yeah, Roseville area. Okay, Roseville area. Moving on for a round 2 against Totino Grace. I'm about that. So that's in Group B, the same one that we're watching right now.
Nice.
So we might see something, develop here with Chisago Lakes. We'll have to see how far they get into it. And then we got STMA Gold playing Moorhead with the 8 and 9 seed. Playing off against that in round 2.
That's a pretty big matchup. 8 and 9 seed. Close. Tight matchup for sure.
Yeah,
both teams going to be bringing it.
Yeah, STMA Gold coming out on top against Buffalo and Moorhead coming up against, it's called Broken Button. Okay, yeah, Wabun. Okay. It's like, because sometimes the kids like to get creative and like make their school name, like their team name something different, something unique. And other times it's just the school. You never know. But what I do know is we are saving One Arm Rider as the anchor because we do have Joker coming in here against this Sephiroth, which I like, right? A Joker is a very fast, mobile character that is able to keep up with Sephiroth a whole lot, especially when we get Arsene coming out on top, which low-key, his Rebel's Guard, like the thing like that makes him like absorb things. You saw him use it just right there. It's really good against a lot of Sephiroth shenanigans, so I'm excited to see if we can use that to our advantage at all. Okay. And we also went to Smashville as well, getting off of PS2. Interesting.
Yeah, switching up the map a little bit. Nothing wrong with that.
Right. I mean, I really like Sephiroth on Smashville. I just think he can like cover a lot of the stage. But with Joker's Arsene coming out on top, maybe we're gonna have a bit of a trouble dealing with Sephiroth right now, because we're doing a great job of keeping this Joker away and out and about. But because again, Arsene's almost about to leave.
Yeah, timer almost completely elapsed here.
Right, there you go.
Sephiroth will get back to stage. Nice damage on top of that.
Right, and we have Wing just on the cherry on top, right?
Oh, okay. Punish.
Going for the back air, you're fine. You have Wing.
We'll get back.
And so the only reason why Sephiroth made that back is because he has Wing.
Yep.
Low key, again, like I said, I play Sephiroth. I have no idea how this Wing works. It just shows, it comes and goes as it pleases. Sometimes it goes away when you take a stock. Other times it doesn't. I genuinely don't know. But basically, you get another jump. Your attack is, you hit harder. Your speed
swifter. Yep.
Yeah.
Moving. Yep.
But
like what you're seeing.
We are seeing Arsene coming out on top here. We always keep jumping out of the up air connect, out of that down air. I like that. Good job for Chisago Lakes and knowing the counterplay, the Joker combos. Woo!
Good ledge guard from Joker. Will take Sephiroth down to the final stock here.
That's right. Losing one of our own. But again, that's not bad at all. Chisago Lakes losing one, but... Whoa! Oh, wait!
Oh!
A very good call out.
Yeah, that's tough.
From a North community there. Tying up the stock count. Wait, that's actually insane.
It just got very interesting. Sephiroth with a chance to reclaim the lead now for the first time for North.
Right, he wants to reclaim the planet, but now he might want to just reclaim this match. Okay. We couldn't quite punish out a Rebel's Guard like we wanted to. But again, here we are going back to playing around Arsene. Okay. Not quite the follow-up we wanted, though. We have Wing online as well. Arsene sticking around for a little bit longer here. Okay. Downer connects from Joker, but not quite sending in the right direction. But that back air, there we go.
Finish him off. Nicely played.
Very nice job. Very scary. Very scary for Ssbu. Sephiroth almost stole the show there.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it came down to the absolute wire, right? Final stock on both sides. Sephiroth coming in with the one stock disadvantage, evens it up quickly. And honestly, I mean, for the most part, it seemed like Joker was kind of on the back burner of that matchup, kind of trying to catch up with Sephiroth. And then in the end, does close out the show.
Yeah, no, I'm very impressed of North's kind of adaptation with that Sephiroth to just keep away that Joker really well. Like, yeah, they still lost, but like they still got two stocks off that Joker. Mm-hmm. Like they're doing work. They're pulling through. So we do have the final member of North coming in to try to close out the rest of Chicago's Lakes. I think it can be done, low key. I think there is a chance for Chicago Lakes to lose this.
It can be done. It's just tough, right? It's right. How much can Joker do now? Now the pressure's kind of back onto the Joker. You have one stock to do as much damage as possible, set up your final player to come through and finish the job.
Right.
And on the other side for North, it's kind of, can you salvage the sinking ship right now? Down an extra guy, essentially, right? You got to clear through this first guy cleanly to keep as much stocks as you can going into your next matchup. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Because there's two ways you can go about this, right? It's either, yeah, you can lose a stock against this Joker, but also take out his, and just play really good against One Arm Rider, which is Chicago Lakes' anchor. Or you full sweep the Joker, right, from Chicago Lakes, and you just have a clean, even 3-stock as the final decider. I honestly don't know which one I would prefer. Because I think
North wants to clean sweep Joker. They want to not lose the stock here.
I don't know if that can happen. I don't know.
You don't think so?
I
don't think Rob's got it?
No. Okay. Rob can definitely do things. I mean, before stream, if you were watching a Rob mess me up, like you can see, like Rob has some very nice like tools to just kind of keep away and just not play the game, like not interact with the other player.
Yeah, I remember a demon Rob from Mnvl who went by the name of Flats.
Yes,
so
sir.
Shout out to Flats, wherever
Flats
he's
is,
at.
Yeah, Flats is top 20 in the state. They're messing up locals right now.
Yep.
Yeah, no, Flats is going on a rampage in the grander scheme of things. So maybe we've been studying some Flats mods. Who knows? But we are seeing a great rush down from this Joker to kind of close out this Rob really early. But, ooh, we don't get to counter. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought we were going to be able to punish that. Or kind of connect it. Again, we always keep going for the downers, but everyone just keeps falling, just either air dodging, jumping out, or what have you, out of the up airs that this Joker wants to combo extend with. We are seeing Hans here doing a bit of damage here to this Rob, actually. Rob is at kill percent. We do not have Arsene for a little bit. Actually, now that I say that, that could change here. Yeah, there you go. He's come out to play. Okay. I love the stage control. Oh, God! Beautiful counter. I was going to say, I love the stage control that Lemon is giving, that Lemon is taking control of, but, dude, that counter was nasty.
That was nasty indeed, and that's all you can ask for, right? Joker comes through, gets one stock off of the Rob, and really giving you all the advantage that you can ask for the side of Chisago Lakes going into this final stock matchup here. I mean, 3 versus 2, right? So a big advantage for Chisago Lakes.
And like Rob can definitely have the tools to not interact with a lot of Sora's shenanigans, because what we're going to see here is North is wanting to not box, not fight, not do anything with the Sora, right? We want to interact with that boy for as a little time as possible. We just want to throw lasers and throw gyros at him constantly, just to make sure Sora doesn't have time to do anything. So
For sure.
and then Sora's entire thing is just be patient, try to get in, right? Play the bullet hell, just get in, bob and weave through everything. So I'm very curious of which timeline are we going to be seeing here.
Yeah, I mean, interesting. Coming down to the final matchup, 3-2. Like we said in the stock count, North with a slight disadvantage going into this. We assume, or you are assuming, that the Sora is to come out for the side of Ssbu Lakes, most likely being the pick. So excited to see that as a Sora aficionado yourself. I'm excited for you to be able to break this one down. And for the rest of us in the chat, make sure you guys have your drinks, your snacks, your beverages, whatever you are needing. We are one matchup left. Yep, one matchup left of this first round. And then the game plan is, I won't spoil the game plan as of right now. We'll hold off on it. We'll let you know what we're thinking about.
I just cracked my back.
Yeah?
I feel like a different man, dude. Holy. Oh. I feel like I feel like I could fight a god.
Whoa. You're turning into Kratos now.
Yeah.
Are you going to go pick up that axe back there?
Yeah, I got it right there, man. Just give me the Blades of Chaos.
Come with me, boy. Yep. We go to fight Boulder.
Because, again, I'm saving money to move out of my parents' place, right? But, again, there's this Etsy shop that I keep getting emails from, and there's, like, $300 authentic, like, steel Blades of Chaos.
Yep.
Dude.
Blades of Chaos would be quite remarkable, let me say.
Like, it comes with its own mantle on the wall and everything. Dude.
You're painting too nice of a picture right now, bro. You need to chill out.
It's so good.
Game time. Lock in Sora and Rob one more time. It is Ssbu Lakes taking on North Community in our round 1 matchup of Mnvl Crew Battle Divisionals.
Right. So going to Smashville here, I'm very interested onto why. I'm assuming they banned PS2 and whatnot. But yeah, Sora wanting to be able to kind of play very close and brawl with this Rob and just look out for the nairs for a lot of time. Okay. Great use of a gyro there to throw up after the up air. Or sorry, up tilt. Okay, like again, like you're seeing like Rob just be very patient, not wanting to box a whole lot with this Sora, keeping him away as much as possible. But One Arm Rider doing a very good job of just kind of being able to not interact with a lot of the shenanigans that Rob's thrown their way. Okay.
Like what I'm seeing so far, Rob doing a pretty solid job.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Ooh, wait, great out of shield option there from Rob. Being able to connect that up smash is huge. And you're being able to punish that Sonic Blade as well. Okay. Because one of the big things Sora has is, dude, just don't approach with Sonic Blade. Like, you can be punished so much because it has so much end lag, and it's so scary. And Rob is one of those characters where they will just punish you constantly. But now that Sora has stage control, ooh, actually, hang on. As I say that, North just took it all. they just ate all the stage. Wait, because like, dude, these projectiles, man, like, they're able to threaten so much space. Sora has to think about where they're going to be throwing out next. And that down air is actually nasty.
Huge.
That was a great find from that Rob.
And that lead that we talked about, Fever, now almost extinct. It's still close. Sora could close this gap quickly, but
right,
Rob with the slight advantage now.
Definitely. Like you said, it is slight. Sora just needs to find one good confirm because he's literally made of them in order to close out this Rob stock. But the problem is getting to Rob, right? Okay. Again, great zoning with the gyro. I love it. Also, great patience from One Arm. But again, yeah, the gyro being able to call out that roll, awesome. And the jump. I love the item play here from North.
Rob's been doing a tremendous job throughout this one so far.
Right.
Sora kind of in trouble, 61% and counting. Good damage here. Has to get the stock quickly, though.
Right. What Sora can do is just literally just fish for up airs, fish for jump reads. Just try and think of a time where Rob wants to jump and just hit up air, he dies. Like, you're just going to obliterate him. And again, these Sonic Blades, they're going to get punished. And just like that, dude, North Community is able to climb the mountain.
And they absolutely, I mean, they shocked us, shocked me for sure. I won't speak for you, Fever, but a great comeback win coming through for North Community. The Rob stands tall. You save the Demon for the anchor position. They come through sometimes and they win matchups that they're quite frankly not supposed to be the victor of. So a big upset and a comeback win for North, right? Being down like that and managing to pull that back is truly something.
Yeah, very good job. I'm very impressed of North being able to bring that back. I love the able to adapt and change the game plans so quickly and so fast paced from that Rob. Great stuff. I can't wait to see more of them within this bracket and see how North Community does. But unfortunately, Chisago Lakes is going to have to exit the stage right out of Divisionals because it's one and done, baby. That's it.
That is the way it goes. That is the way the cookie crumbles. Unfortunately for the side of Chisago Lakes. For North, it is congratulations. Now, best of luck taking on that tall-seeded number 2 opponent. Tough draw in Park Center. But for now, we are going to take a quick break momentarily as we figure out what is next in store for us and for you guys viewer-wise on the other side of the break. Don't go anywhere. More Mnvl Smash around the corner.
Will find their golden moment. 9 moments of the round. Audacity to his own demise. And Apple Valley are going to do it. They're going to be the first team to win 4 state titles. Very close here. Very nice spot dodge going through that. And fair. Straight in over the wide, but Flory able to get the rebound. And Egan has a 2-goal lead right. Then it's open and it is gone. They're still on some health. We'll go in and there you go. The Pillagers will be your Mnvl 2023 Fall State Champions.
Here at Concordia St. Paul, you will have the opportunity to earn a degree, make lifelong friendships, and play a game you love on an esports scholarship. For more information, visit csp.edu/esports.
Coming in and actually seeing all the computers filled with kids and they have on their jerseys and they got their coaches next to them, and I see direct parallels over to football.
There's just not a lot of knowledge about gamers out there. People just don't know what they don't know.
They have to develop teamwork like any other physical game does. You don't have the teamwork, you don't win.
You take a kid who never had confidence before and you give them confidence, and you can see what they can do with their lives.
Life isn't one size fits all, and college shouldn't be either. The University of North Dakota is consistently ranked the best value in the Midwest. That means whatever you decide to study, you know it'll be worth it. A better job, less debt, and ready for whatever comes next. Because there's one thing we all have in common: We lead our own way.
You they can't hear you. I heard the death slam. We were talking about this a while ago. It was like before the cast. You saying sometimes I put my headset on and but the mic's not picking up because it's all the one same thing. And then sometimes I just let the death slam rip, and I'm like, you know what? I get that. That's a good mood. I was like, good thing that won't happen today. Smile.
Unlucky. Quite
We
unlucky.
good now?
Oh, we're for sure good now. So
Okay.
we'll take it from the top. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Mnvl Divisionals. Okay, Smash Bros. Crew Battles. It is April 22nd. I am the host that is the imposter of the day. My name's Skeptor, and then we got the GOAT of Smash Bros. As always, it's LeFever holding it down with me, and I'm glad that my voice works this time. Second time's the charm.
Yeah, now just wait for it to break next break.
Dude, it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense because it's random, guys. Like, if I knew what was happening, we wouldn't have this issue, but it's just random. So whatever. Unlucky Skeptor.
It's just a QTE.
Yeah, unlucky Skeptor. Drop an F in the chat if you want to. If not, no biggie. I can just be the laughing stock of today's stream. That's okay. We had a very good first matchup here to start out our divisionals, I must say. Chisago Lakes and North delivered. Unfortunately for Chisago Lakes, they kind of, they ran into an unkillable Rob. Let's just say that, Fever.
Oopsies, the Rob was good. What do you do about that? It's GG's go next, which, it's unfortunate, but, it happens to everyone. And just with the best of one single elimination bracket, not the best time to find out, low key, but it's all good because we do have another banger of a matchup coming up here that I'm very excited for. We got STMA Gold and Moorhead.
The 8 and the 9 seed to kind of add to that. So as close of a battle as it was witnessing the 15 and 18 seed take each other on, knowing that this is the 8 and the 9 seed, sparks my interest a little bit, right? You're talking about top 10 teams. You're talking about as tight of a matchup as you can have in this current stage of our bracket, right? Because you're looking at a lot of 1 versus 7 seeds, 1 versus 4, whatever, right? Still, it's kind of close, but 1 seed should take that. 8 and 9, I mean, you flip a coin 100 times, right? Who's going to come out? It is that close on paper, okay? Either one of these teams can come out and slay.
And you want to know what the worst part about this? Well, best part for me, but worst part for the players is whoever wins this makes it to state.
Yeah,
you're playing for it all, man. Your life is on the line. You want to prove to everyone that you're good? Well, okay, win this one. Then you have the whole the floor is all yours at state finals, right? But one thing at a time, right? You got to figure out who is going to be coming out on top versus STMA versus Moorhead.
Wow.
And I'm going to be so real. A Terry Ditto is not something I thought I'd see today.
I don't think anyone thought they would see this ever. Terry Ditto.
They both power like frame 1.
I mean, dude, 8 on the line. You're busting out the big guns. Terry time.
I'm not over the fact they did the same thing right at the same time at the start of the match. That's actually
great minds think alike. Okay.
Apparently. So what's so interesting is that you don't know your characters better than yourself, right? You know what you are at all times. You're like, one this, right? So having to fight like a mirror match of yourself, like a Dark Link type situation in the Water Temple. It's very scary, but putting yourself at a disadvantage like that, as Baron has demonstrated, not the bestest start low key. But then again, you're at 70, going to 100. You're at kill percent. You can make this up no time. Watch this. One edge guard, he's dead.
How's Go?
You're right. That's the scary thing. So what Go gives you, if you're not familiar, is that big power wave. That's called Power Geyser. And then you get a little thing called Buster Wolf, which is that. Both very scary moves that can clear stocks. Unironically, Terry is one of the best crew battle characters for the reason you were seeing right now. You get him past 100, he deletes.
Yeah, Nutty's putting out a nutty amount of damage right now. Finally will lose his first stock, but already taking 2 of Baron's, leaving in a 2v1 situation here concerning stock count.
It's so scary, and it seems like Nutty is we're doing such a good job of being able to kind of take this advantage and run wild with it, right? Okay, just racking up the damage over and over again. Baron, we're so close to getting that ghost off, so maybe we can, give Nutty a taste of his own medicine, right? That will have to be wait to be seen. 97 now. One more hit should do it. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now with Ghost Sauce, what do we do for Baron? Do we have the nice conversions like Nutty?
Not sure. Ooh. We're not seeing it. How's Go?
Okay, missing the power wave, power dunk. Ooh,
Nutty, really showing out.
Yeah, he's a little cracked like a walnut, bro. Holy.
Yeah, only dropping 1 stock, playing very cleanly throughout the entirety of that matchup, and it seemed like Baron was kind of on the back foot. I mean, other than the very start when they both used the same
Move?
ability to
Yeah.
start out. Other than that, it seemed like just kind of back foot. It seemed like Nutty
Yeah.
was kind of leading the dance.
Yeah, definitely. It seemed like Nutty definitely was more proactive about thinking about which interaction was going to win, like what Baron wanted to do, and like, okay, what would I do if I were me, right? Now, how do I punish that? That's kind of like the weird mind game you have to play with a lot of Dittos, right?
For sure.
Because like, would say like whenever I'm like fighting another Sora, I'm like, they're gonna run at me with aerials. How do I prevent that? Right? It's a very weird way of thinking about this game, but it's so interesting. So I was very excited to see that. I wasn't expecting to see that, but I'm happy I am. But I'm also excited to see what Moorhead does with this lead, right? Because you're up 2 stocks, bro, and like
Yeah.
I said before, Terry can delete, right? Low key, Terry could take 3 more right now. Like I genuinely don't know what to expect from Moorhead or STMA.
A dangerous character in the likes of
Yeah.
Terry on one side. We'll have to see what STMA are going to bring to match that, right?
Mhm.
I mean, if you have dream matchup, right, it's you're up next, Fever's turn. What are you picking? Besides like you being a Sora main, like what matchup wise would be best pick here?
Okay, so a lot of the things Terry struggles with is projectiles, right? Because again, he's a big punching guy, right?
Yep.
Brawler, boxer, whatever you want to talk about, right? But he has tools to kind of mix up a lot of the combos. Dude, just don't go near him.
Yeah.
Right? Just pick anyone. Like low key, pick like Min or someone. Like someone that just or a Link. I'm like thinking of like the characters that like I play. Link, Pac-Man, those type of characters that just throw stuff at you and just zone the entire stage. That's what I want. I want to keep this Terra as far away as possible. Like K-Rool, that's a character you're familiar with.
Yeah, you knew exactly where my mind was going.
Unironically, K-Rool would be fine here.
I was gonna say, dude, I think K-Rool actually in this matchup would dominate, dude, because you got your cannon spam on repeat, you got your crown toss, K comes back like boomerang, and King K-Rool is no slouch when it comes to the hand-to-hand combat. He is dangerous up close with that boxing glove.
Right, and also he has armor to kind of get out of like the multi-hit stuff that Terry sets up for. Yeah. But yeah, Richter's exactly the type of character I was thinking about. Because so
he throws
Richter
a lot
has
of things.
Yeah, he's had a lot of shenanigans. So you have this flame here, you have cross, you have axe, and you also have a literal vampire killing whip, right? You're doing a lot of stuff to keep this Terry away from you. So I'm excited to see how Spade handles this from STMA.
Yeah, dude, that was perfect. You knew exactly where my mind was going. I was going to flex and say I think the King K-Rool matchup would be banger here.
I still think it would be fine. But, we're going for the more conventional pick. We'll have to experiment with the K-Rool later.
Yeah. Have to work that one out in the lab.
But low-key, I'm liking what I'm seeing from Spade, but I love the patience even better from Moorhead because we're doing such a good job of just waiting out what Spade is picking, because we pick an option from Spade, and since Richter's kind of slow, we can just kind of react.
Next pizza party, we'll just theory craft.
Oh yeah, there you go. We'll get the gang together. We'll go crazy.
All right, we need some action from Spade here. We needed it.
Oh wait,
oh my! I just cursed him. I think on that one.
Yeah, that was a caster curse.
Poor Spade. I'm sorry, brother.
Wait, I can't believe that up smash connected. That's crazy.
That was wild. Terry packs a punch, man.
Holy, okay. We're not even at 100 either. We ain't even got Ghost Sauce on the line. Okay, but Spade's doing a good job being able to zone out this Terry. Like, nice place of back air. Okay, nice cross.
Yeah, really starting to get this chip damage in now. Spade needed this.
Right. Now we're playing Spade's game. Great up out of shield as a punish. Okay, not able to connect that F smash.
Good whip. Little axe toss.
We're trying to see if we can connect something with the axe. That axe will kill.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, nasty. Respectable play.
Now we just need one more for STMA to get this Terry monster out of here, right? Problem is, once Moorhead gets close, dude, it's scary.
the thing is Terry already putting in some overtime work, claiming 1 stock out of Spade.
Right.
Could take a second, and that's what it might become. Not trying to say it's over, but it's looking very grim.
Yeah, no, the Grim Reaper is definitely like out. He's not in the house, but he's definitely knocking on the porch, right? Okay, like great axe connect.
Terry falling
You
high
need
on
something else?
percentage now.
Smash. There you go.
Good whip.
Great patience.
We'll
from
claim
Spade.
it. There you go. So well done by Spade. Started out a tiny bit rough, but cleaned up nicely. Holds on to 2 stocks and keeps this at the identical stage of what we saw in our last series. Now at this point, the 6-5 1 stock advantage, and now it's really kind of crunch time. How good can Spade come out of the gate here in this next matchup? Who is Moorhead going to send out next is also the question to ask.
Because North was in this exact situation, just like Skep mentioned, and like how STMA is, and they came out on top. So like anything's possible, right? But the Richter doing a very good job. I like how, even though it took a minute to kind of adapt and kind of understand the game plan of what Moorhead wanted to do, we did come out on top at the end. I like it. I like how we were able to adapt and say, okay, just let's take a breather, just hit him with the axe, just throw it in his face. I like it.
I mean, those axe connections were huge.
Yeah, no, actually game changing. So, but Moorhead, I'm looking at the roster. They've got a couple of tricks up their sleeve. We got that big nut, is the tag that I'm seeing right now. From my knowledge, they're Meta Knight or Steve.
Ooh, I like Meta Knight.
Yeah, I like their profile pic is Meta Knight. I know from reading chat logs because oopsies, I'm a lurker on Discord. My bad.
I respect it.
Yeah, they hype up their Steve, which I don't know.
Yeah, dude, everybody's got a Steve in the back pocket.
That's exactly my mindset.
Yeah. We've seen enough Steve in my day, and I don't even cast Smash that often. So.
Yeah, and you don't even cast Bed Wars, bro.
Dude, the only Steve that I think is the one that, forever will be ingrained in my memory is Desmona from Wisconsin's league. That kid is absolutely different. He cleared Mnvl, and that was back when it was like 4 or 5 people in the crew battle. So like he literally cleared every single person we had to offer. Phantom was in that list. I mean, dude, it was some OG names. So I don't even want to get into it right now.
Do that border battle. We were doing good, but
that was epic.
Once it hit Smash Bros, oh boy, we checked out. We said check please right away.
Yeah. Thankfully, Desmona had to take a vacation flight. He was late to catch the plane, and we hit the unlikely comeback of the century. I think we made SportsCenter top 10 the next day. What about Mario for the answer to Richter? What are your thoughts on that? It's a Mario.
Yeah. What's this plumber guy? So this is.
I don't know.
This is nut because I know his thing in Mnvl is he's asking for Team Fortress 2 constantly to bring it into Mnvl. Right, but I ain't here about that, all right?
I don't think anybody wants that.
That's what I'm
brother.
saying.
Ooh, what's that, brother? That's what I'd say to that.
I think the only TF2 I want is Titanfall, low key.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
think I'd rather see a EA Sports game in MNVL and commentate that before either one of those 2 games. Hate to be that guy. Titanfall 2 is kind of sick. I'd go for Titanfall 2 before I'd go for Team Fortress 2. I'll say that on record.
Right, exactly. I mean, we're seeing a great job from Mario here to close it out, right? Because from what we're seeing right now, and what I thought we'd switch to Mario for is the reflect, like for the cape. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now to kind of reflect the cross right now. The fireball's clank with all the other projectiles. I'm really liking the counterplay right now. However, I think Spade's ready for it. Like, I don't think just one move is going to dismantle this entire player. Okay. And again, we keep landing with fair and not really finding anything. We get caught by that F smash. Interesting. But yeah, we're able to just keep away this Mario. We're looking for an axe right now. I genuinely don't know what I'm watching.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
We're just seeing, I feel like we're seeing the same interaction over and over again.
Chucking abilities, brother.
Right. Like, we see the cross, the Mario backs up, and then we get hit by the whip. Ready? Oopsies, there's the whip. We're going to get hit by a cross again. There you go. There's the whip again. Now we reset. Yeah, I think I've understood this game plan.
The thing is you got to adapt and overcome, right? Now, how does Mario not get hit by the cross into getting smacked by the whip?
Right, and I think the problem is...
it's get hit by the flame.
Right,
Is the counter.
Good adaptation there. You know, a little change in the mix-up plan, right? What if we get hit by this move instead?
What if we get thrown into a bigger mixie?
Yeah, what if we get into a worse situation?
All right. Unlucky. Dude, listen. The Richter spam in zone control is suffocating, okay? As much as we want to troll around, TF2 Win is not having a dandy time at the moment.
You're totally right, bro. Bro's literally mid-stage and has control over all of it.
It's a me, Mario!
No, he's hit with the
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Richter just put a poor beat down on a plumber that did not deserve that cruel punishment. Poor Mario.
Buddy just showed up for his shift.
Yeah, he's sleeping with the fishes tonight.
Yeah,
is what we're witnessing
there.
With
the cheap.
R.I.P. Mario.
Yeah,
so
he's gonna need a few one-up mushrooms after that one.
I mean, the only option now is you have to call out Luigi to avenge Mario now that he's fallen, right? If the lore adds up, Luigi is coming out of those doors, and he's gonna bring this one back. STMA were down early. They were down in the first half, but quickly turned things around with some spectacular Richter play.
Right, like Moorhead didn't even get a stock. It's looking a bit shocked, not gonna lie. And we do have the last defender.
Never chalked, brother. Cut that out. We just witnessed the comeback from this same scoreline. Rob, 3-5 comeback. You know
what? Yeah, you so right.
Or was it 3-4? It was 3-4.
I'll wash out my mouth with soap. You so right, because we do have Supra defending Moorhead, defending the lineage, right?
Yep.
Richter
was looking solid though.
Right. I know we've seen Supra. I know I've heard the name Supra. I've read it before. Cannot remember who this guy plays.
Well, Supra can, let's just say, hypothetical dream world, Supra can play every character on the roster. What do you take into Richter? He's got that suffocating range spam, dude. It's looking quite cancerous, if I do say so myself.
I don't know how to fight. That's like what I struggle with.
So, dude, we got to get up close again. You got to cut that range gap. You need somebody who's quick. Dude, okay, you know who comes to mind? I mean, this is a new Smash player, Sonic. Really fast.
Unironically, you're right.
Could you dodge things?
Unironically, you're right.
Could you dodge things? Could you get up close? You know, zoom.
Roll
around fast.
So right.
Dude, I'm just thinking about it from the game sense. All right, and it's Steve. Because Steve's broken.
Yeah, okay. So maybe Supra was the Mario. Oh, wait, no, Supra was the Mario. I think this is that big nut.
Yeah, must be, because you said Steve. And
yeah. And they're using the same tag. Okay. I understand.
Wait, a little bit of a hit from Spade onto Steve before that.
That's
a little bit of BM. Maybe you should take a slap from the Steve, but...
Yeah, I think
a little bit of building's okay too. I think punishment has been set in, you know.
We're
gonna take another stock. All right, I respect that.
We're resetting.
Oh yeah, restart. Yeah, okay, that's good too.
We're like, hey man, because usually how the code of conduct works in Smashy Bros is you don't touch that controller until the other person's at the right amount of stocks.
Right.
Don't mine. Don't build. Don't do any of that. Right.
Yep.
You knock that off.
No advantage. No way to kind of cheese the system a little bit.
Right.
No, for sure. I thought for a second Richter was just taking another stock because he's like, you know what? I smacked him. I'll just take another stock down because I'm that guy.
He's like, man, I'm done.
Yeah.
I mean,
not bad.
Low key, I'm excited to see how Richter does against the Steve because I've seen a lot of Steve counterplay arguments, right? I'm not too educated in the Richter counterplay for Steve. I genuinely don't really know how this works. I'm assuming it's actually not that bad for Belmont because you have Cross to clank with Minecart. You have Axe to kind of get through all the blocks. You have Fire to... Right. You have Axe to kind of like deal with that. Like, you can deal with so many good things that Steve is like famous for, like, you know, exploiting just because you can go through a lot of stuff. But we are seeing some great up close and personal combat. Like, you know, you were kind of theory crafting earlier about what we wanted to see to take out this Richter, right? But we are seeing some great conversions from Spade, though. Like, I'm seeing some nice combos in that F smash, be able to close it out.
Nicely done.
That first stock done. Let's hit him with 2 more, right? Nice
Steve's
job,
in trouble.
bro. Right, definitely. Like, we're gonna need a gapple after that, right?
I mean, Whip not allowing any room for error.
Right.
Or to breathe, like you said, man. Suffocating has been the name of this Richter play so far.
Right. And, like, dude, Spade's been doing such a good job of just being able to be so patient and be so reactionary. We were just being able to react to, like, the option selects from Moorhead. We can just kind of do whatever.
He's beating this poor Steve to smithereens.
Right, because what you really want to do against Belmonts, from my experience, is let them go first. Make them make the first move, right?
I mean, Steve can't make any move right now, bro.
Yeah, like, dude, he has the whole stage. Right, here's another F smash or F tilt.
Absolutely working him. Ooh, there it is. I mean, a nosedive into an axe.
Yeah, you can put
I think that seals it, dude. I think that seals it. STMA, from what seemed to be a rough start, absolutely getting carried back through this by Spade's efforts on the Richter.
Dude, they call him a vampire.
No counterplay.
Yeah, they call him a vampire slayer, bro. Dude, there's a whole lot more than just vampires this guy takes care of. You got blockmen, done. You got plumbers, double done, right? Like, yeah. I think we're seeing curtains right now, bro.
I would agree with you, Fever.
Okay. Hang on, there's still... Okay.
Oh, my goodness. On his head.
Dude.
like what are we witnessing right now? Take this and this. Here's
and
the
this
chain
and
whip.
A little bit more. Yeah, there's the cross slash.
Oh, yeah, buddy. And if it doesn't hit you the first time, guess what? It's coming back around. And for some reason, we haven't caught that yet.
Right. No, for sure.
Oh, poor Steve.
Okay. Wait, low-key, you could probably up and kill. We're fishing
like
for
the
like
cart.
a backer or something.
Ooh, that was snazzy.
Yo, put that... Yo, that's a Twitter
what
clip.
Was that from Richter?
Dude, okay, so that's a tried and true classic from the Belmonts, but dude, it's so sick every time I see it. I'll never get over it. But
that
dude, the
remarkable.
5-0
man
from STMA. Remember how this was supposed to be like an 8 and 9 seed? Bro, this Richter.
I think what just happened right there, what just transpired, was the other 2 players that aren't Richter just picked up his dinner bill for tonight when they go out as a team, because they just solidified their spot to the state finals off the back of a possessed Richter. That was something fierce, man.
Dude, Applebee's, Outback, you name it,
whatever,
bro.
you name it, buddy.
You.
Yeah, I mean, appetizer, entree, and dessert, buddy. You know,
that's
like
all on
refills,
you, Mr. Belmont.
You name it. Like, we got you covered tonight.
Dude, Spade being an absolute demon in
Giga Chad.
Taking out Moorhead with the 5-0, solidifying their position in state finals, ladies and gentlemen, in May. Congratulations to STMA. Cannot wait to see more of their gameplay.
Yeah, that was crazy. Crazy good play coming through. I believe that Richter responsible for 8 out of the 9 stocks, right? Because Terry he lost 1 in the first fight, and then after that Richter came through and he absolutely shut it down, closed the curtains himself, and bowed to the audience and called it a day and said, "We'll see you guys at the state finals."
Crazy. I cannot wait to see more, ladies and gentlemen. But I believe we're going to be taking a short break to find the next crew battle for us to watch. Am I correct, production? Am I trolling? Am I blabbing? Okay, yeah, we're blabbing. I'm good. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back right after this break. Do not go anywhere for more Super Smash Bros. Action here on Mnvl.
Roseville will find their golden moment. Moments of the round. Audacity into his own demise, and Apple Valley are going to do it. They're going to be the first team to win 4 state titles.
Very close here. Very nice spot dodge going through that
side, but Flo able to get the rebound, and Egan has a 2-goal lead right then. It's open and it is gone. They're still on some health. Will go in, and there you go. The Pillagers will be your Mnvl 2023 Fall State champions.
Here at Concordia St. Paul, you will have the opportunity to earn a degree, make lifelong friendships, and play a game you love on an esports scholarship. For more information, visit csp.edu/esports.
Coming in and actually seeing all the computers filled with kids and they have on their jerseys and they got their coaches next to them, and I see direct parallels over to football.
There's just not a lot of knowledge about gamers out there. People just don't know what they don't know.
They have to develop teamwork like any other physical game does. You don't have the teamwork, you don't win.
You take a kid who never had confidence before and you give them confidence, and you can see what they can do with their lives.
Life isn't one size fits all, and college shouldn't be either. The University of North Dakota is consistently ranked a best value in the Midwest. That means whatever you decide to study, you know it'll be worth it. A better job, less debt, and ready for whatever comes next. Because there's one thing we all have in common. We lead our own way.
Hopefully this thing is on. That's the tester. We are good. Nice. Nothing brings a smile to my face like my mic working when I'm trying to talk to the lovely Mnvl audience. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Final break has been concluded for the evening. We now approach into the grand finals of divisionals. These teams playing for the high seed, right? Better chance of success when it comes down to the state finals.
Yes, sir. So how it works is so there's four groups, right? A, B, C, and D. So each group is going to be having a winner, which gets placed a high seed. And that's kind of all she wrote, because if you made it to, I guess, semifinals of divisionals or round 3, you made it to state. That's all you need to do, right? But if you want that high seed, if you haven't lost so far, you can still have a chance to battle it out to see who gets the higher seed within your individual group, right? And right now from Group A, we got AHS, which is Annandale. Okay, we got Annandale versus STMA, which we just saw STMA dominate on stream. We got Big Lake versus Moorhead, fighting for 3rd and 4th place in Group A. Then North Community in Group B versus Totino Grace, fighting for the high seed. And then for 3rd and 4th place in Group B, we got Rack Randy's, which is the Park Center, versus right. I love it every time. Versus Roseville area, fighting for 3rd and 4th place again for Group B. You got Shakopee and Hopkins, which is what we are going to be streaming to see who is the best seed in their group in Group C. And then we got Edina in Worthington for the 3rd and 4th place against Edina in Group C. And finally, so I'm stop yapping. In Group D, we got Farmington versus Rosemount to figure out who the winner is for Group D. And then we got what's that logo? Apple Valley versus Lakeville North for 3rd and 4th place. Yeah, there you go.
Nicely done, Fever. That was a mouthful. Dude, 3rd seed taking on 6th seed. Okay, Shakopee coming in at the 3rd seed. Your Hopkins squad coming in at the 6th seed. So pretty tight matchup, right? Either one of these teams can come out on top. Good news, both of these squads have punched their ticket to the state finals. So that pressure, we can go ahead and dust that off our shoulder, right? That is taken care of. But now it is the seeding, right? No other way to really put that. Just trying to get the higher seed, trying to play against the weaker team on paper so you can start out your tournament with a nice, easy victory. But, I mean, we all know nothing's easy once you make it to the tournament. Any
Upsets
team can win.
Are a minefield.
Very common.
Anything can happen.
Common. I mean,
especially within Mnvl, I feel like.
Yeah, I think we saw 2 or 3 teams lose that were a 1 seed in the very first round, and there's no time for double elim, when we're trying to run multiple tournaments in a single day. So it really just kind of comes down to, got to show up, got to play your game from start to finish.
Right, exactly. And that's what I really like about this kind of format. It's just, hey, without little to no warm up, who's better, right? Because, you can, set aside, an hour or 2 before stream to, practice and, hone any skills, talk to your buddies, think about strategies, stuff like that. But, at the end of the day, you can't really expect all of that much because you can't really prepare, this is who I'm going to fight in round 2, round 3, etc.
100%.
You just
got to
go
focus
for
on
it.
the match at hand, dude. Yeah,
Right,
there's
exactly.
no thinking about your next opponent. If you're not all focused on what's in front of you, the opponent is going to get the better of you, because they're thinking about what's in the present and you're thinking about the future. Can't really get caught doing that, especially on the land stage. I mean, we've seen too many good teams just lose immediately first rounded, right? And these are high seeds, 1 seeds, 2 seeds, you name it. So at the end of the day, the seeding doesn't completely shape your future. It just dictates who and where your journey is going to start. Once we get to those awesome days at MOA state finals, dude, it's always a treat. It is.
So
excited. I always have a hard time sleeping, man, and I'm not even playing. I'm just excited to cast the games. The kids are literally playing their best to the best of their abilities, right? I mean, frankly, I feel like we do see some of the best plays and team kind of experiences when they are playing in person, playing together, because it's all on the line.
I can't tell you the amount, unironically, I think, because obviously Smash is my favorite day, but I think Valorant is probably my 2nd favorite day of the entire like 4-day or how many ever days it is, just because you get to see that team synergy in real life, live time. They're like, you get to see them all pop off at the same time. Dude, it's genuinely magical. I love that so much. And I can't wait to see it all here in crew battles as well.
Yeah, crew battles is special too. Your boys backing you up or whoever. It's good. It's good times. So excited. I mean,
especially when you can make like big upsets like that, like 5-0, like we've seen recently. Dude.
So the upsets are some of the best wins because it's like, it's a battle. It's not only a battle in the game, it's a battle mentally going into it because it's on paper you're supposed to lose, right? That's the biggest thing. This team's been so good all season. Nobody's been able to beat them. Undefeated record, you name it, dude. We've seen it all. We've seen teams crumble. Frankly, the land stage and what it brings and what it holds is just an experience that you can't really make up or ready yourself for until you go through it. And it unfortunately, it's a trial by fire, man. Most land players don't win in their first couple lands. It doesn't matter your talent level, dude. It's just a different level, different atmosphere. You're taking in outside noises, everything, your setup doesn't feel comfortable. You're not at your home. I see too much settings adjustments going on, right? Like just stay out of it.
Right.
Keep the game as simple as you can, man, and focus on the game plan.
Right.
Is all you can really ask, and have a good attitude, right? Try to make it happen with your team. Pick your teammates up. Right.
Definitely. And one of my favorites is when like especially I think like the Rocket League kids, they pull the monitor like 2 inches in front of them.
Fire.
So they're like their nose is touching the monitor.
Yeah. They gotta smell the monitor.
Yeah.
You gotta smell the monitor just a little bit. Know what scent it's rocking. But anyways, dude, we've been yapping. I think Shakopee and Hopkins are getting ready to get this one underway. Finals matchup. I think this is Group C, correct? Group C.
Yeah, Group C. You're right.
We've highlighted our other groups, talking about who is playing. I mean, crazy note, 16 seed taking down Big Lake, a 1 seed.
Yeah.
So
that's crazy.
Beatles not too happy about that.
I can only imagine.
Yeah,
like we're probably in Twitch chat betting our points away as usual, dude, but like, ooh.
Yeah. It's just, and goes to show, man, divisionals, anything can happen. Without further ado, divisional finals right here, right now. Hopkins and Shakopee. Shakopee coming in at the 3 seed. Hopkins, the 6th seed. Bowser, okay.
Yeah, I even got Jonathan Hopkins here, and then he got so Shako either has Cola, Noveled, or Sandy. Neither of those are the word Yagami. Noveled is a Mii sword fighter. Cola does not play Young Link, to my knowledge. So I'm thinking this is Sandy, from my limited knowledge. But the zoning from this coming from this Young Link to this Bowser is big. But dude, as we all know about heavies, they get in once. That's all they need. That's super armor, bro. Being able to ignore that bomb, beautiful. Being able to take out that first stock.
Good start to this. That Bowser damage, I mean, something that you cannot disrespect.
Right. Like, Bowser's got many tricks up his sleeve. I've seen Bowser's outplay Steve's. I've seen them do it all, man. Like, you can't disrespect this turtle. The king of the Koopas. Like, dude, that flare breath angle is nasty. Like, I don't care if that Young Link got out of that situation. Bro's at 118. He's ready to... He's looking death in the eyes. Goodbye. Oh, actually, no, you... good DI there. Okay, the uppy out of shield. I love to see it to kind of get off me from this Bowser here. Okay, nice downer. Woo! I love the
percentage.
I love the professor that we're seeing from this Young Link here. Like, we're not scared even at 167. And also nice bomb tech, being able to stall your recovery. But yeah, Johnny Cake buffers the up B, down B. Down air? Down air. Yeah. That's the one. That's the word I'm looking for. Just to take that Young Link stock so quickly. And again, 171. We're still at stock 1, man. But that fair is able to bring that to an end.
Finally going to claim that first stock off the Bowser, but still in a little bit of a hole trying to claw their way out of Yagami right now. In a bit of trouble.
Right, definitely. I'm curious to see what we're going to do to kind of slow down the match, because I feel like that's what Young Link wants most, right? Okay. because we're getting some nice extensions from these like projectiles that the Young Link keeps connecting, right? But we're not seeing anything too crazy. We learned from the up smash though, being able to spot dodge that and avoid it. Okay, waiting for the boomerang. Very nice job with an air. We have great stage control though coming from this Young Link, but getting reversed there with the side B. Bowser's looking to grab you here. Okay. Bowser looking to want to keep this other stock. Johnny Cake looking dire here at 160. Oh, that's game. No! Okay, great DI. I really thought the platform would do it. Yeah. Oh, he tried it again. He tried it down there again. Great spot dodge from
get
Yagami.
punished.
Right, I love that. Oh, God.
Yeah, there it is. Bowser will close out. Got a little close.
Yeah,
Good damage from Yagami in the end. Takes down 2 stocks from the Bowser, so will only be on the 1 stock getting into this next matchup. I mean, so far so good coming out of the gate for the Hopkins side of things, Fever.
Right, definitely. But the thing I'm really scared about is Hopkins took like 2 stocks without even losing 1. Like, this Bowser could cause some major problems for Shakapi if not played right. But Shakapi does seem to have the capabilities. They have the capable players, right? We have Kola and Novel being very familiar faces within this scene. And I think they'll do just fine against this Bowser. But, again, only time will tell.
Yeah, man. I mean, Bowser, he packs a punch. I mean, that's what we just witnessed, right?
Yeah.
Like 2 stocks before he lost 1 was the big point that you made. If he can have that same kind of success coming out of the gate for whoever comes out next for Shakapi, it could be an early sign. But this is kind of what we've seen throughout the first 2 series of today. The team that comes out and has that nice start has unfortunately faltered throughout the course of the series. So the hot start has not transitioned into a victory throughout the day. So, I mean, maybe this is the time that Hopkins kind of break that stigma and they come out on top here. They got to keep it going, though. They got to keep the pressure on, and they cannot let up by any means here, Fever.
Right, definitely. We seem to be running into the same scenario where the Tortoise, ignoring the Bowser from Hopkins, the Tortoise definitely is winning the race here. Because, again, you just brought this up, and I am realizing the intrigue in that. The person wins the first game always loses from what we have seen so far.
Only
and
today,
I think that's interesting.
Weird. That's been weird.
I feel maybe because the other teammates can kind of watch in the background of how that first like opponent plays, so they can kind of adapt a little bit quicker. Kind of get the read on them for sure.
There's definitely a world for that. I mean, it seemed like Richter did that pretty well. Came in, knew exactly what the game plan was right away. But here we have it now.
This
Isabel coming out.
Yeah, this would be Kola running the Isabel. Okay, I'm trying to recognize what that tag says. I'm not too familiar. My kanji's slacking. My bad. Okay, but we do have an interesting game plan. I don't know. Yeah. So okay. So I was afraid of this. So Kola understands the Bowser dilemma of he's gonna be very angry at you if you get close to him, right? So what if we just don't get close? So this seems to be Cola's entire game plan of just don't approach. Just play lame, win game. And low-key, I respect it. You know, it has to happen at some point. Why entertain the Bowser when he's going to obliterate you at like 60%? Even less than that. And all you need to do is take 1 stock. Like, we're doing a great job being able to punish all of Bowser's options right now because we're just letting the Bowser go first, right? It's the same thing that we brought up with Richter, right? Just let them go first, just to put them at the disadvantage so you can react to what they're wanting to do.
For sure. Let them kind of make their mistakes and walk into their own demise. Johnny Cake getting up close now, trying to see if he can find a stock.
Right.
May not be the case, though.
I do not think we're finding them. Okay, actually a good mix-up there. Instead of kind of attacking right away, we just go back to neutral.
Isabel playing this range nicely.
Right. No, I love because there's still a threat that this Isabel is extruding, which I really like. Wait, great anti-air from that up smash. Tell him to blow the whistle. Tell him to knock it off.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Okay. Like, we're just baiting out stuff right now. Wait, I like this. Oh! Great spot dodge into up smash.
All right, not bad. Well played by the Ssbu, managing
the
to hold
mind
on
games.
to all stocks, and that's exactly right back to an even slate here. 6-6 fever now. Ssbu being the known entity. What is next is the unknown coming out of the gate for Hopkins. What is the matchup call for the Ssbu?
Because I believe the tag will be Dr. Elf, maybe, or Epix, from Hopkins, or All the Human Being, or All Human, I believe, is either the two tags that we will be seeing from Hopkins. I am not familiar with either of those players, but I'm very curious to find out what they entail, because clearly they made it all the way to I guess it would be grand finals of this division, right? So
yeah.
I'm curious to see how they got here and why they got here, more importantly, because one guy doesn't do everything, right? It's crews for a reason. The whole part of the ship, part of the crew, everyone helps out in some way, shape, or form. So I'm curious to see what these other two players have in store for us, because again, we already know Shaco, we know Novel, we know Fate. Let's see what the new guys have on the table, right? Let's see what they bring.
True. Yeah, I mean, excited to see what is up next coming out of the gate here for Hopkins. We know Ssbu is currently being held down on the side of Shakopee.
Mm-hmm.
Seem to have very solid control of not only the range and kind of when the encounters were taking place, but how the encounters were going to go that whole time. So definitely going to have to see something probably new that we haven't seen today. Excited to see what's coming up next, though.
Right, because again, that Ssbu was able to kind of threaten so much range without doing so little, right? Because the Bowser knew that they had the fishing rod, which is like a big old, it's a grab. Just think of it like a big, crazy long range grab, and they could just combo into it really well because Bowser's really heavy, so they're not going to go very far, right? So it was very good to see Cola play like that, but I'm curious to find out if that's how we're going to be playing against this other Hopkins member, right? Or if that was just against the Bowser, because again, Bowser will obliterate you, like Skeb mentioned. And
you kind of have to keep that range.
Yeah, and Bowser's stubby. Just as the best example, right? Like he has flame breath. That's it. He's punching and kicking.
Yeah, he really has to be up close if he's looking to do any damage. So have to keep our eyes peeled on this next matchup and how it's going to play out. But so far, so good. Really tight, right? That's what we'd expect out of the finals of our divisionals here. 6-6 on the stocks, going to be dead even going into this next matchup. Could not ask for a better kind of starting spot. The only thing is, it's an Incineroar coming out to match this.
The all-human repping the Incineroar blue alt. It's funny because I think Hopkins' colors are blue, black, and white, so I just think that's funny. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but we do have the Incin coming out here. Again, another very similar to Bowser, actually, with wanting to grab you and grapple you and be very up close. So I'm assuming we're going to be seeing very similar playstyle from Cole, or at least try to, because it's going a little bit differently. We're at 90% right off the bat, not even 30 seconds in. Ooh. But playing around...
Not too bad of a start.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of a different story here. Okay. Dodges the sign. Dude. Oh! Wait, great job for the sage. Dude, Isabelle is so weird. There's so many different interactions. Okay. Wait, you put Incineroar in an offstage situation, you just let him get back. Okay, I'm about it. Nice grab. Nice call out.
Good damage for sure.
Right.
Well, it's just even on the percentage.
Right, it's just a good call out to understand, Isabelle, they want to shield here. They're scared, right? And also, you can take note that Cola also used their jump, right? That's like an interesting thing they do out of scaredness or whatnot. And interesting, the balloon ran out of time. So, Cola just died. I don't ever see that. Interesting. Yeah, and Incineroar just doesn't have the recovery to get back. He gets smacked too far. He just can't do much. But very even. I love it.
Yeah, very even. Two a piece on the stocks here.
Right. Even percent, like you're saying, oh, well, Isabelle has a little ways to go. Bro, Instant grabs her once and she's at like same.
Yeah, she's squishy, as we call in the business.
Yes, sir. Fragile is another great example.
Handle with care.
For sure. But the package that you need to handle with care has some punch of their own, which is the scary thing. Okay. Great, again, great grab, great call out. I love what I'm seeing from all human. Great dark lariat.
Incineroar holding it down.
Right.
Oof.
Great trade. Putting Ssbu into a very bad situation right now. Okay. Nice jump back. Okay. But again, Ssbu can control so much of the stage no matter where she's at. Like, look at this.
Yeah,
It's
that's
insane.
remarkable.
That's what makes her so scary. I think this up throw kills. Yeah, star KO. Okay, nice.
indeed.
Oh my god, you're into the trap.
Oh my.
Careful. Careful, buddy.
Yeah, the fire hydrant almost took him down.
Right.
Still not learning the lesson about those grabs.
Right. It's a hard. I will say it's a hard thing to
Okay.
learn. It's a hard thing to learn.
Oh yeah. Wow.
But you are definitely
Nicely
right.
done. One stock apiece, Incineroar making it happen.
Right. Ssbu is taking the lead, in terms of the stage control right now. We're doing a great job at it, but, dude, Hopkins, they just need one more good hit and be able to close out this Ssbu stock. Looking for a downer, potentially. Okay. We're looking for a side B to grab him. Nice parry from Cola. Nice jab block? Wait. Oh, wait, great jab block, actually.
The net coming out for a second.
Right.
Okay.
Very nice job. Again, we're putting Incineroar into offstage situation. He's really bad at it, so like, why not? I think that's death? No! Okay. We survive.
It's getting close, Fever.
Right, I'm scared, man. Great nair to get them off you. Good out of shield option. Oh, wait. Okay. Whiffs the up smash, but we do roll into the Lloyd. Very scary. Wait, oh my god, wait, that back, whoa. That backer connected was actually crazy.
Yeah, that's that Incineroar packing that punch. The heavyweight champ.
There was no, like, sparks. There's no red sparks, no nothing. That was just death.
You know, I'll leave that one for you to decipher what kind of occurred right there, because
Honestly, I don't know how the game interprets. So I look at Smash Code a lot because I'm on it. Fun fact. I don't know why that happens. I think it's because the game is like, oh, surely this won't kill, right? But it's not taking into account of the percent of the character, only the knockback the move deals.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. That was interesting to see, though. And again, Hopkins being in the lead, taking it once again, but this time they have to fight Noveled, the anchor of Shakopee. Very good player that has taken really great players a run for their money, such as like Beetle, I believe Phantom,
some of the other OGs.
Yeah, some of the other OGs. But yeah, Novel's been around for quite some time. So I'm curious to see how they deal against this Incineroar.
For sure. And I mean, the story's the same here, folks, right? One stock advantage, biggest goal for Incineroar. Any stock that you can take from Noveled right now, set up your third player for as much success as possible, right?
Mm-hmm.
In reality, no such thing as too much damage. If you can take two stocks, take two stocks. So
right.
Incineroar, a tall task ahead. You know, you have that lead, but it's really only a lead if you can capitalize and do some more damage right here, right now. Me, Sword Fighter, coming out from Novel Fever.
Right. I'm very excited to see this because I'm curious to see how Novel is going to play around this Incineroar. I'm assuming it's going to be similar to Cola in terms of just try not to interact. We don't know what loadout the Me Sword Fighter is running. Or maybe I could stock weak spot. No, I can't. I genuinely don't know. But we're seeing some great combos already. But the scary thing is, Incineroar can kill Me Sword Fighter at like 70, right? You got to be very careful about things like their side B, like Revenge and stuff like that.
What about Final Destination?
Oh, I'm about it. It's a very good stage for Incineroar. I'm surprised we took him there.
Incineroar favored.
Right, because like you can't run around as much as the other stages.
He's in trouble.
Right.
Triple digits already.
Great S smash call out. I love that.
Ooh. One more could do it.
Great mix up for the ledge. Yeah, good call out. Punishing that side B. Again, doing it again. Dude, these chakrams are going great right now.
He's getting worked.
Right. Again, like we saw with oh, what a gross angle actually. Holy. Wait, that caught?
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
That was actually crazy. I cannot believe that up smash caught up B. Usually has armor.
I mean, quick.
Okay.
Was speedy. Got to it. Got it
Okay.
taken care of. And now all knotted up at 3 stocks apiece here, Fever.
Right.
Wouldn't want it any other way. We know it's me, Sword Fighter for Noveled. Came out and just looked exceptional on it.
Mm-hmm.
What is the answer?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Me, Sword Fighter is such a weird and interesting character where there's not one clear answer of how to like play them or how to play against them as well. Because again, they can customize their moves in various different ways. They can actually like choose their specials.
Mhm.
Like yeah, there's better and worse ones clearly, but like there's a lot of room to breathe. There really is. So I'm interested to see how Hopkins can kind of take advantage of this and be like, oh, they are running. I don't know what the numbers are. They're running Gale, they're Chakram. What was the other one that we saw? We didn't see them use down B or up B, I think. So, yeah. But basically, how do we deal with projectiles is the question, I guess Hopkins has to answer.
Yeah. I mean, that's been kind of the story of the day. Is
actually,
how do we deal with projectiles? We've seen some nasty projectile players throughout the course of the streams. Now we have one final matchup, folks. Final meeting of our divisionals for the stream tonight. So enjoy it. This will be the last kind of showdown we have for the evening before we go into solos, which will be you and I again tomorrow.
And yeah, I'm super excited for 1v1s, but until then, this is basically a preview if you really want to think about it, because it's just 3 stocks apiece. It's going to be a normal stage, right? It's going to be normal rule set, everything, right? It's just a 1v1. That's all it is. Clean, even, no strings attached. So I'm excited to see who's able to represent Shakopee and Hopkins to come out on top, right? Because again, your anchor, I don't really know anything about them. Epics, I want to see if I can look up their tag and see if I can find like their tournament data. But I low-key, with a lot of players in Mnvl, they don't do anything other than Mnvl.
Yeah.
And most databases for Smash don't cover online like high school tournaments like this.
For sure.
Which is big upsetting.
Wolf is the matchup that Hopkins have decided is going to be suited to take down the Me Sword Fighter. Here we have it, folks. Final 3 stocks apiece. Shakopee and Hopkins fighting for that 1 seed.
Right. I mean, hey, we started off with the Wolf on their first game, so why not end it with 1? What are they doing? What?
I don't know, man.
Huh.
A little bit of like a, hey, look at us, we made it to the finals. A little bit of a stare down. Wolf not wasting any time.
I don't. Just combo him. Right. Wait, what do you? What? I'm genuinely so confused.
Bro, yeah, I'm baffled.
What? Just fight.
Loss of words is for sure the thing that was flowing through my head.
I don't get it.
Wadu heck, if you
Are
want to
they just trying to waste our time?
Bro.
Dude, play the game. What?
Oh my goodness.
Is this the wrong stage? Is that what this is? I can only think of that being the wrong stage.
Sure. Because that was interesting to say the least.
I think that melted my brain cells.
Restarting. All right. Most likely won't be on the same stage. We'll have to see where we end up. Fever's confused. You can see it on his face.
I mean, we have a Wolf, so like we have Reflect and stuff like that to kind of get rid of the projectiles and stuff like that, which is interesting. That's good for Hopkins. I like the Wolf pick. The gameplay
was questionable.
That's a good word to put it, I think.
Questionable. Yeah. We'll leave it at that. All right. Well,
I can only assume the stage is wrong.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know, man. Because I was surprised about the town pick. I was. But I was like, okay, cool. Like, I don't know what's good for me, Sword Fighter. Maybe town is good.
Dude, yeah, I mean,
I'm just here sipping my water and just waiting for the next game, low key.
Yeah, wait for
I'm like, I genuinely don't know.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way to know, brother.
Yeah.
All good. All good.
I mean,
we're hanging out. I'm getting tired, man. I won't lie to you.
Wanna see a cool
I said I was tired before the stream started, and I said I
Okay.
did want to yawn, and I definitely didn't just yawn. I definitely
you
did
didn't.
not. Nope, did not
Nope.
by any means just yawn. But here we have
Oh,
it,
crap.
Wolf, me,
It's
Sword Fighter,
infected
and
me.
it's contagious. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
And
Wait, so
look
this
at
is
us
town.
back on the same map, so we don't know what is going on at all. But it's okay this time, because they're fighting right from the get-go.
What the freaking heck?
Yeah, bro. Full start offense, 15 yards.
Yeah,
Right.
I ain't heard of that terminology, but low key,
Yeah,
I don't care. Hey, we're
Maybe
here.
a
We're here, all
mulligan
right?
from golf terms, but it might not be your guys' forte.
Maybe not, but we are seeing a great rush down me Sword Fighter. In terms of what we saw last time against this Incinerator, which was very patient, right? I liken what we're seeing here from this Wolf trying to figure out a way to kind of get in with this Sword Fighter, because we could definitely box with it, but we can't really out-contest it in terms of projectiles and whatnot. We do have power thrust, though, for the down B. We did find this out. Okay. A very good kill move, which is why we're kind of fishing for it right now. There we go. Great conversion to an up smash, closing out that first stock.
Not
Very
bad.
nice job from Shockaby.
Wolf has been on the back foot.
Right.
Gotta try to close out this stock cleanly if you can.
There's definitely a way where Wolf can find this, but they just gotta look forward it very carefully. Like just
Ooh, I like
that.
That was chef's kiss on that one. Ooh,
Yeah,
wait
no,
a second.
That was fun.
Pump the brakes.
Right. Just be patient, be careful around the projectiles, and you're good. Just go in with one meaty back air to close out it. Very nice job. Oh, great
Reflect.
job being able to reflect that as well.
Yup,
That is
yup.
17. I did not know that. That's actually kind of nutty.
Getting better as we're going here, learning.
Right. I like the not like auto roll in from this Wolf. Very nice job. Bringing it back as well. Low key. Love it.
Got to be a calculated hunter.
Exactly. Yagami doing a great job dealing with a lot of Wolf's kind of pressure that we're seeing right now on shield and just in neutral, right?
Both these players seeming pretty legit so far.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, calling out the spot dodge spam. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That
Shake it
is
off.
unfortunate
Shake
for
it off,
sure.
shake it off. Wolf's at kill percent. You're fine. There you go. See? Just like that.
Still not taken care of just quite yet.
Right, forward throw to put him off stage, to put him into a disadvantaged state. Ooh, being able to roll out of there. Okay. I didn't think you'd have the time for that. Falling out of the drag down fair into up smash. Okay. This Wolf's lucky.
Yeah. Footwork's been on par.
Right.
As I say that, eats a blade to the head. Will
Right.
get taken down.
Hey, man. It is what it is.
Final stock of our divisionals right here, right now, folks. All coming down to this.
Right. Absolutely great job from both these players. But right now, we're seeing a beautiful just pressure from this Wolf right now. Hopkins doing a great job of taking this lead and just going for it, right? But again, Shockaby is doing a very nice job of retaliating where they can and just finding these openings. Very impressive from Novolt here. And also great punishes from these down smashes that Hopkins really likes throwing out. Just great punishing on it. Nice roll through the chakram.
Almost dead even on percentage here, Fever.
Right.
As even as can be on the stocks. It's going to come down to one hit being the difference maker.
Ooh!
And it's me, Sword Fighter, and the Shockaby Sabres to close out the divisionals right here, right now. Great performance from the me,
Right.
Sword Fighter, clutching up entirely, taking down the final two players on the side of Hopkins. Nicely played out of Novold.
Very nice job from Novold. I love what I saw. The conversion from Gale into Rar back air was really cool. I loved that. But both teams are making it into state, but Shockaby taking the seed, the first place seed over from Hopkins. So they get quite the little bit extra lead when it comes to state finals, ladies and gentlemen. But that is it for Super Smash Bros. Crew battles. It's been so fun casting with you, Skep, and I cannot wait for singles to start tomorrow.
Absolutely agreed. Yeah, I mean, that really is it from us here today. Congratulations to Shakopee and the other squads that ended up winning out in their group. They will be placed as the 1 through 3 seeds, I believe, is kind of how that shakes out. And
You are correct.
Yep, the yawns are contagious. So we're going to close out, folks, because Fever and I got to run it back tomorrow with singles. More divisionals, dude. It's all week long. MNVL madness is just beginning, folks. We appreciate everybody coming out to the stream today. We appreciate all the players, admins, production team behind the scenes. You guys enjoy the rest of your Monday night. We will catch you guys with more MNVL action here tomorrow. Peace out.